barren here. Metal that's scrapped, all was shiny and chrome. Feeling better than ever. It's okay to smile at the growing light. Don't know what that e-waste was. Any sun is way better than none. Blisterboo, known for its perfect temperature and atmosphere. It's time to do what's right, for certain values of right. Wander around. Gizmo wants to help if he can. What's keeping you? Hoping for the world to end? Thinks you must be up to something vital to be wandering around in the dark. Says you should take... Gizmo wants to help if he... Says you'll meet again. That's the leftover you're looking for. Just stay on the rope. Watch out for drop-offs. They can surprise you down here. He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply. He made a suction device so the Mekton can use the black tar as an instant refuel. You can also use it to clear oily goo puddles, so you can pass and access hard-to-get-to areas. He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the Jumbo Puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find scripts. Gizmo thinks he's a little peculiar, but very knowledgeable. He has the ins and outs of all monster and creature whereabouts. New days always start with hope. The Grease Monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood? Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster. That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to.
Botse. In mo. Diava. Yama fore dome da hunka.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be.
E kanishala vain.
Says he's a monster haunter, the best you'll ever see.
Padam wakumo nas vaya.
Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes.
Waksandona nenya.
Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make.
Mansela fat.
You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care.
Me.
It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies.
Wa.
Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot.
Inta padam waksuva.
Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead.
Ever sinnet.
Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones.
Ever sinnet.
Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther.
Inta padam waksuva.
But enough of that, right?
Inta padanj.
He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed.
Inta padanj.
He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output.
Badayan analove.
Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short.
Jamakuda horedatunka.
Says as big as they are, the world is bigger. To find where they are, you need to see where they've been.
Kumo uno shalafi.
Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toe. Says it's not far at all. Fortunately for you, the squips seem to have acclimatized themselves to the otherwise uninhabitable dead zone. Let's see. Moog. Some of the beasts who live here have never seen day. Wait, it's the squip hole-up. place is just filled with critters. Shot through. Stay away from that biohazard. You'll want to wash yourself. Someone locked it solid. Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death. We're all heroes of our own stories, or so we hope. Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. Sure you know how to motivate this? Was that lightning? He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done. It's not his cleanest invention so far, but it gets the job done. Use it to suck up gooey oil puddles in the Mekton's way so you can pass. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mekton will be strong enough to do the job. It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now. Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the... He got the idea to build the Mekton when he found a big crate containing the metal frame for something Toxanol had named an exoskeleton. Gizmo wants to help if he can. Be careful. As one aspect of karma increases, the other decreases to maintain balance. Claims even as a kid you had so much heart. So, says you covered the important thing. Gizmo wants to help if he can.